And welcome back to the Mountain Morning Show. Here is your really hard, really intense, really grueling trivia question that in Magazine girls came in and they go, "Is that really your question?" And I said, "Yes, absolutely. I got to talk about my pants because I'm so proud." Your trivia question is, see these pants right here that I've got on? Yes, the lovely khakis. How long have I owned them? How long have I had them? This has been since 8th grade, 10th grade, college freshman year, 2 days. Okay, girls, you guys have to give me your answer for what you think.
College freshman.
I'm going to go with 10th grade.
You guys, you're all wrong. 8th grade. 8th grade? 8th grade. I've had these pants. I'm not lying to you. I think I should win an award for having clothes the longest, right? It's pretty good, yeah?
I'm impressed that they still fit.
Thank you. Yeah, had to. They're a little bit tighter. That's why I'm wearing a baggy shirt. All right, Scott's in studio with In Magazine.
I think it's really impressive that you fit in jeans that you wore in 8th grade.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Thanks, guys.
That's pretty cool. Okay, I'm here with In Magazine, Amanda Chamberlain and Kelly Ashkettle. It's Thursday. The weekend starts tonight. So
yes, it does.
What's going on?
Well, our cover story this week is local art. So if you haven't gotten out to one of Utah's many galleries, then you can just flip through In for a print version. So we have all the hottest local artists, all the names that all the hipsters toss around, like Trent Call, Dave Maestas, Key Payne.
I like the cover artwork because it's kind of like contemporary
this
graffiti
is Trent Call.
style almost, and
Yes.
I love. I would say, not that I ever did it, but yeah, I like to play around with aerosol cans.
Oh, yes. So does this guy. Trent Call, he does a mixture of spray paint, computer, painting. He's kind of the hot name right now in Utah art.
He's everywhere. You know, he did a collaboration with a modern dance performance a few months back that I interviewed him about that. It was with Ryrie Woodbury in December. It's called Interiors. So he actually did the video in between segments for that, which surprised them. They thought he was going to be doing graffiti. And he's like, I think I want to try something new. I want to get into video. So he's branching out into everything.
I think that's really cool. We see it in music as well as art. It's kind of a blending. It seems like technology has really enabled artists to blend many different styles and platforms, and it just seems like in the last couple of years it's really coming together in a usable form almost. Doesn't that?
Multimedia is definitely taking off.
Yeah,
it's like the hip thing. When we have fine art like paintings in here also, and the contrast between the two is out of this world.
Put up the cover. I like the cover. If we could see it. All right, so we got the art thing going on. What else other than local art?
Well, speaking of Trent Call being everywhere, he has his paintings in a new restaurant that we all went to this week. It's called Eva, 317 South Main, Salt Lake. Small plates and drinks. And
how was it?
It was awesome. Mediterranean inspired, named for the great-grandmother of the owner. His name was Eva, and her antique lamp is hanging above the bar. I don't know if you saw that when you were there.
Did you meet Colleen, the owner?
You know,
She is
I was
so
told
fun.
the manager is Rob, and he served us, and he told me that the owner's name is Charlie Perry. So I'm not sure who Colleen is. A little mystery there about the ownership of Eva.
Yeah, I've been to quite a few clubs and bars and galleries and things, and you meet I'm the owner. Yeah, sure, son. You never know. It's a little iffy.
Yeah,
sometimes.
so we'll have to get to the bottom of that because we ate there separate times and we're told
I
different
tried out the
things.
lunch menu. Delicious. I had a ham-baked sandwich with some fancy cheese on it. I'm not going to pretend like I know. But,
you know a lot, but cheese not in your wheelhouse,
I'm not a cheese girl.
Okay.
And she had the dinner plates, which are the ones pictured in the magazine, and they look delicious. Like some salmon and...
Yeah, the main picture that we have is a phyllo wrapped salmon. It was just to die for. Definitely lots of phyllo dough there because it's, lots of Greek influences.
Combinations I have never heard of.
I like Mediterranean food, so I'll try it. All right, we've talked kind of about art and cheese and food and wine. Now, what about for people like me that like to just get a little rowdy maybe and go out? By the way, I love, if you haven't seen In Magazine, I love your nightlife grid. It's like lays it out there perfectly, every club, and for a burgeoning nightlife scene, very helpful. So for those with a little bit more enthusiasm or, want to get a little bit rowdier this weekend.
You want to stay up all night?
Sure, what do you have?
Or at least till 2, right?
Yeah,
Well, we do have the nightclub grid, and you can just go and pick and choose
Yes.
which events you want to go there. But
Come on, you're it's
fan
not
of
Amanda
hip-hop.
Chamberlain, it's Amanda Fettamine. So we've done Amanda Chamberlain's interview. Now Amanda Fettamine, you
Now-
tell me where you're going.
I'll take you into the nightlife.
Okay.
Okay, well, there's too many to name right now, but one of them, you like hip hop, right?
Of course.
There's a local MC group called The Commission, and they're playing at Five Monkeys tonight, which
Okay.
is
And they
private
always
club,
have good
and
shows, so.
yeah, the Five Monkeys is great. They have something for everybody, but you can go get rowdy, listen to some good kind of gangster-based hip hop that's
But local.
And
Commission.
that's $5 to get in. So
Definitely mob, right? Organized crime influence, the
Yes,
commission.
yes,
Okay, I
yep.
like it. You know.
We could talk about Sandbar.
oh yes,
Yeah,
that is
grand
where
opening
we're
of a new
going.
club.
Right.
Yeah, I'm excited. So tell me about it. Sandbar, it's a new club that's opening, right?
It's part Mexican restaurant and part dance club. And
Are you kidding me? I can have taquitos,
That's how I am,
rice
too.
and beans, and then go dance?
Yep.
Awesome. Great.
yeah, we're trying it out for the first time
Yeah,
tonight.
it's for the people that own the hotel, Bliss, Lumpies, you know. So it's gonna be a good show, I think.
Where is it?
Nice.
Tell me the location again.
It's on Pierpont
Avenue.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's actually our back ad there, 122 West Pierpont Avenue.
And
Right.
Pierpont, pretty well known. They've had some
Yeah.
good
Yeah.
clubs down there, and definitely
It's-
kind of a good nightlife spot.
It's becoming the Pierpont Entertainment District.
Oh, they're
They're trying to brand
yeah,
it in
you always
that
want to
sort of
brand it,
fashion.
like they've done like that little Italy district, and yeah, you always want to brand yourself, not just be Pierpont.
Yeah, exactly.
And there's that avenue, also known as a little bit like a
Eyebrow.
yeah, exactly. So
Yeah.
maybe a little bit of branding would be good for it.
Yeah.
Well, it sounds like there's always a lot going on, and we're always happy to have In Magazine. Tell us
Always
what's going
happy
on.
to be here.
We get kind of like stuck up here in Park City, so it's nice to kind of. I know a lot about Salt Lake, but it's
Yeah.
nice to have people come on and a magazine where you can kind of say, okay, well, I could do this. So you have a point to going to Salt Lake. Sometimes it's like, I could go to Salt Lake, but I don't really know what to do.
Yeah.
Well, that's why we bring
Here's
In
your
Magazine.
itinerary.
Yes, the itinerary. Brought to you by In Magazine, always at the start of the weekend, which is Thursday. My weekend starts at about 8 minutes, so I'm pretty
Nice.
excited for that. Thanks again, ladies, for being
you.
on the show. The Mountain Morning Show on Park City Television will be right back, so stay tuned.